welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is episode 2 of Secret of the Tram Network. We are starting here at Toton Lane, as it is the Churchwell end of the Toton Line. So in today's video we are calling at Nottingham Road, Toton Lane, I Road, Central College, Beaton Interchange, University of Nottingham. Not University, University Boulevard, QMC, NG2, Bulwell Forest, and our last stop will be Moor Bridge. Now, we will be doing bonus secrets in winter, so any tram stop I might miss, or I found a little bit more information to, I'll let you all know. Our next stop is Nottingham Road. Nottingham Road is the next stop. Is at Toton Lane. So it's similar like Clifton South. It's all got its cafe, door operated. The 2010 bus does one here, like every hour. If you want to walk from this tram stop and then walk a little bit further down the road, you could film somewhere down roads. This tram stop doorstep, platform big doorstep more used down Clifton South. We've noticed that in episode 1. And anytime I do my tram spotting videos around here, nothing goes in platform B, but it does. So our next stop is Nottingham Road. We're good to move in the road. This is Nottingham Road. This tram stop does serve the 36 bus stop just round the corner on Farley Road. It runs every 12 minutes out, always through the day and out of the day. Our next stop is Toton Lane. This is Toton Lane. This is one of the 2 tram stops that the 2 tram stops is close together. It's Backer Lane is that where that, you won't see it now, but where that tram is. And it's only like a 4 meters down and this is Toton Lane. So this tram stop does serve the 18, the 524 and the 36. And that's 601 on 36. So we know that 36 does go past here. Our next stop is High Road Central College, and there's something there I want to show you. Okay. And this club will be fun. High Road Central College. This is when Central College is, that big building over there. There is the bus stop over the road where you get the 18, the 36 and the Indigo. But something else is here. But what is it? Is there a old depot nearby here? I wonder where this old depot might be. That looks like an interesting building. Is that the old depot at Churchwell? Does it say Barton House on the front? Yeah, this is the old Barton depot when Barton buses used to stay there overnight. I think there's a few buses also, old Barton buses stores in there. Like, Trent used to do it months ago, and yeah. So you've got Trent buses and you've got Barton buses. The only thing you tell between the difference is when a Trent Barton, you could see it say Trent Motors on the side of the Indigo bus, for example. And for example, yeah. So it say Trent Barton Motors on a side of a phrase. Next minute, Indigo turns up and it say Barton Motors. you know, Indigo used to be a part of Barton Group. So our next stop is Beeston Centre. That's not a normal tram. It's a training. Right, it goes. On that corner. Right outside. This Beeston Centre. So this is one and only tram stop on the Tyne network. It's got sacred platforms. So this is the Toton Lane sign on platform B. Now you can charge Inigo, O'Brien Day and Derby. You can get the 18 to Stapleford from here and the 36 Churchwell here. Oh, that's 36. It's in there, it's not on training again. And those are Bay 1 here. Now, also, so, do you remember when I told you in episode 1 at Clifton Centre, trams, there's a lot of set of points here. Now, I'm not going to go too far, but to see the white markers on the tracks, you can dare tram from inbound back into city direction. Now, for many years, this signal been bagged over for no reason at all. It's and when it was flooding, like a couple of years ago, Clifton South and Pigs Park services used to terminate at Beeston Centre for a couple of days. I'm guessing a couple of days, so they would use that section of track to get in and out. So that a little back here, and round the corner, that's when the overhead line's been taken down. Well, down that time as well. So the next stop is the Hucknall platform, all the way going into the city. So from this bus stop, you can get the Indigo, the 18 and the 36 to the city centre. See the 36 over there. If you get on this platform, it goes straight to Hucknall. Our next stop is the First Broyard. Right, goes round the corner. This is University Boulevard. This is the tram stop. You can get off here to get the silent Nottingham to the airport. Now, your nearest tram bus stop is... I'll have a little look in a minute, because I've got to have a little walk up there to show the little street work. So, Silent Nottingham 18 goes that way, and then the Indigo goes up there. So I'm going to see you in a minute. And please like and subscribe and press the bell for more secret off the tram network, and keep your eye open for episode 3 into the cord section. So this is what I want to show you. This is University Boulevard area. So I have seen a tram parking these sidings before in the past when I've travelled on the Indigo and the Silent Nottingham. Now, if we rate so patiently, might see a tram go pass by here before I run out the next tram. So there you go. And that is to 110, by the way. Don't pass by then. So I'm gonna bring you back when, well, I'll try the next tram stop and then we'll take it from there. The next tram stop is QMC, or the word Queen Metal Centre. Other people call it an old name. So I'll see you all then in the bit. This is Queen Metal Centre of word QMC. This is Queen Metal Centre or the word QMC. So this tram stop got 2 street credits. What do you mean 2 street credits? Now, originally when this tram stop opened back in 2015, there wasn't no footbridge that opened to from the hostel to the tram stop. That. This is the bridge it put in back in 2017. So what you used to do here, they used to get the tram, get off, and you've got to go the long, have a peace quiet walk round. I think got trapped to Meddling and then change over. Now we've got that footbridge put in. So that's street crypt number 1. But there's a disused stairs and lifts, so I'm going to quickly show you that before I go out the next tram stop. There's a plank on both, well, there's a plank on this side of the bridge. On the 11th of June 2024, this bridge is often named Nickbow Friendship Bridge, in recognising the celebration of the partnership between cities UK and Nottingham and UK and Ningbo in China. Now, feel free to pause the video here and you can read the Chinese writing yourself, because I ain't translating it for you. So I'm going to quickly show you this thing, and then I'm out the next tram stop where the tram is on the bridge. This is a plank. I think that's what that relates to, that the little plank on the bridge. So feel free to pause this. So this is the least used lift, and this and that, and if you ever take those stairs, it will take you to the bottom of the road where you can get the 34, the 30, the Indigo, the Indigo, the 34, the Indigo, and the 53 and the 54, and the Medlink, that 226. Toton Lane. Our next stop is NG2.